We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Orlando Magic. And so off the tip, it is New York. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Chris Paul, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
So it's Orlando now. After the basket by New York. Here's Leonard. And rejected. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamentals still getting it done.
First team foul.
And he sinks the second. Here's New York. It's a three-point game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Edwards. Knocks it loose. Paul passes to Malone. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now one of two. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Magic. Just over a minute and a half in. Misses from close range.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Edwards. Leonard outside. Here's Duncan. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. The rebound by Malone.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Back to Paul. Six on the shot clock. Pass to O'Neal. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Tries again. Tries yet again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Tim Duncan.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Bryant. Leonard with the ball. Here's Robinson. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Baylor. The floater, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Second team foul.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Frazier. Here's Walton, covered by Vucevic. Shoots a fadeaway. Walton's shot is off.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Knicks. It's Baylor, and that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Orlando calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Magic making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Now here's Irving. Outside, Brown. Here's Vucevic, and a nice finish on the layup.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Pass to Walton. Paul, the open look. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Paul against Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
The Knicks with the lead. Paul passes to Walton. Here's Baylor. Pass to Frazier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
.50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Fox. The rebound by Baylor. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Pass to Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Inside. Baylor, the pass to Paul. Over Fox. Paul can't get it to go. Outside Porzingis. And there's the rejection. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks, up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
10. The Knicks. 15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Tim Duncan.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's O'Neal. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bryant outside. Pass to Irving. Uncovered. The rebound by Malone.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Pippen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Robinson with the block. On the wing, Bryant. There's the drive. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Timeout called. The Knicks.
Timeout, Knicks. Here they come, fans. Your 407 dance team. Here they come, fans.
The Magic making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Let's have another big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance team.
Here's O'Neal. He has 7. Pass to Pippen. Shoots off the step back. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Pippen. Assist goes
Paul's
to
got 3 assists in the game.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Malone. O'Neal controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
Tim Duncan.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Edwards looking for an opening. Leonard up top. 6 points for him. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Edwards got 5.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
And that one's good. Paul.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Orlando trailing here. Outside Irving. Pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Irving. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Duncan. To the paint.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Edwards. 4-3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Paul taking his time here. With the floater. Here's Pippen. Off the mark there with a 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Bryant. No good. A bit long that time.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Pippen. Back to O'Neal. Over Irving. O'Neal misses. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 4. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Bryant, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul against Irving. Who poked away. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Bryant. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Scottie Pippen.
He's off on the first.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He hits the second from the line. Five ticks left in the first half of this one. From deep three-point range, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close.
Your man.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim.
And that'll do it for us, the third.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So it's Orlando now. It's a 5-point game. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Chris Paul. And it's O'Neal in at the center spot. Pass to Pippen. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so here is Orlando. Now here's Bryant. Edwards, the pass to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's O'Neal. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. Leonard outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Duncan. Outside Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks with the lead. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Baylor. The putback. Edwards pulls it in.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
It's Edwards on the wing. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Edwards has got 7 points.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Now a timeout called by New York.
We're looking for the loudest section for a free t-shirt.
Porzingis is checked in for Orlando. And the Knicks making a change here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Baylor. Shoots over Bryant. And again, the Knicks missing. Baylor's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Leonard. Kawhi slam! Wow!
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Edwards against Paul. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Bryant finds Irving. 5 on the clock. That puts him in the lead. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Edwards. Pippen, pass to Walton. Here's Paul. And again, another missed shot. Orlando leading. Outside Irving. The 3. And Walton pulls it down. Here's Baylor. He's guarded by Irving with the drive. And it's Baylor missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
To the middle. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Malone. Here's Baylor. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's off. So for the Magic, Brown comes in for Anthony Edwards, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Bryant. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Brown gets the inside finish.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
It's your Magic Youth and Steve.
Malone, pass to Frazier. To win the drought.
Remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Good work defensively by Fox.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
New York ball.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Baylor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Fox, the pass to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Baylor's got 4 rebounds now. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Walton passes to Frazier. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Here's Malone, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Frazier, the pass to Walton. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Fox. Shots blocked. And they recover it. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
37. The Knicks. 37.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Let me hear you. Get up and get loud right now. It's the fourth.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Anthony Edwards out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan, and it's the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. 5 to shoot. Here's Frazier. Drills the elbow jumper. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Duncan, no good. And here's New York now. They lead by 4. Baylor, that's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Outside Edwards. 16 feet out. The Knicks with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Orlando calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Bryant, he's checked in for Brown. Hall, he's checked in for New York. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Magic coach as he addressed his team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's O'Neal, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Orlando Magic.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the second free throw is good. Orlando trailing here. Leonard outside. Pass to Bryant. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Robinson can't hit.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And here's Bryant. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Duncan. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
To the inside. Here's Malone. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Bryant, here we go. And that one's good. Now just a 5-point Knick lead.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Paul passes to O'Neal. Oh, Robinson with a block. Inside. A nice shot by Duncan.
Are you shocked? Are you surprised? It's Tim Duncan.
And here are the Knicks now.
Timeout.
They've led by as much as 10. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. Really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Irving's checked in for Edwards. Baylor, pass to Frazier. It's hauled in by the Magic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Irving. Shot is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Malone's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Baylor. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Timeout called, the Magic. They trail by 5. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Anthony Edwards.
Here's Bryant. And another miss by Orlando. The Knicks with the lead. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
And here are the Magic now. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Outside Edwards, pass to Leonard. Here's Bryant. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within one.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Looking to end this cold spell. Frazier. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Pass to Malone. Over to the wing. Fires it. Oh, he nails it!
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Timeout called, the Magic.
Magic timeout.
They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Here's Edwards. Puts it up off the inbound. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
And you got to love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Now a timeout called by New York. They lead by 1.
Okay, fans.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let me hear you get loud.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just...
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Miami Heat. So Dallas will get the first possession. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Iverson is out there with Robertson. Then there's Wade. Then it's Pierce. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. Now here's Wade. Elijah Wan with the block. Iverson against Wilkins. It's rebounded by Robertson. Iverson outside. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. And too long on the shot. And it's Miami's ball. The kick out to Wilkins. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
From deep, Robertson. Pass to Iverson. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Wilkins against Iverson. A fader. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now, here's Wade.
Miami foul. Kevin Durant.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Dwayne Wade. 2.
That free throw good from Wade.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
And Wade drops them both. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Kidd passes to Wilkins. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Outside Kidd. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Wade. Chamberlain trying to get open. That's good from Wade on the assist by Robertson.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
Olajuwon on the wing. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now here's Kidd following the miss by Paul Pierce. And they pick up 2. Olajuwon's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Out to the right wing. Releases from 15. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Dallas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Heat leading by 6. Parker kicks to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball. Checking in for the Mavericks, Mark Eaton.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Down low, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Harker.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Price dishes to Malone. Rebound by the Heat. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Wilkins following the score by Dallas. Here he goes. That one doesn't go.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And the wide open shot from Price. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Harker.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Price, the pass to Pierce. Pass to Dumars. 6 to shoot. It's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the...
At the end of the first quarter, the score. Miami Heat. 22. The Mavericks. 14.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Wilkins on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Drexler is out there with Durant. Then it's Jones. Then it's Daniels. And it's Kidd in at the one. And that one's good. Daniels.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Robertson outside. And Ewing now top of the key. Over Daniels. Oh, good from Ewing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Jones against Iverson. Jones looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kidd. Good work defensively by Malone. Mavericks trailed by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So smart defensively. KD in great position. Sent that one back.
Kidd kicks to Drexler. Outside Durant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Dallas calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. They grabbed their own miss. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Ewing.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Jones, no one around him. And the Heat, another three.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Passes it to Ewing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Holiday against Robertson. Scooped up. And it's good, 2 points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
On the wing, Drexler. The Mavericks pull it in. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robertson passes to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Chamberlain, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
The pass to Holiday. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. It's good.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Timeout called for the Heat. Look what time it is.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Parker passes to Hagan.
2 minutes.
Here's Unseld. For 3, Wilkins. The rebound by Pierce. Pass to Dumars. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Goes up on the block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Heat leading by 11. Wilkins kicks to Parker. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Parker's got 6.
Just like old times. Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
Right side, Dumars. Pass to Eaton. Dumars against Wilkins. Out to Price. Shot clock at 2. They get it back. Chamberlain. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 10 points for him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Chamberlain against Antetokounmpo. Parker looking over the floor. Over Price. Parker's shot is off. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Price on the wing. Covered by Parker. Price, the pass to Eaton. He kicks it to Pierce. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
That'll do it for the first half. Heat lead by 11. And join us right
Miami Heat.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to... So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another.
And that's a wrap for our...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Pierce, Allen Iverson out there with Robertson. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's Chamberlain in at the center.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Robertson dishes to Iverson. Back to Robertson. There's the pass to Wade. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Dwayne Wade.
Robertson's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, it's not what he's known for, but every so often, Wade does pull up from deep.
Here's down low. Antetokounmpo defending. Giannis with some nice D. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Poked loose and stolen by Iverson. Fast break, Dallas. That shot misses. Good D by Wilkins. Pass to Kidd. Back to Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Heat missing. Mavericks trailed by 9. Pass to Iverson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dishes it to Chamberlain. Iverson outside. Shoots. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Allen Iverson.
Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
Deadly shooter from everywhere. Iverson makes that one with a hand in his face.
Kidd passes to Olajuwon. Back to Kidd. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look for Miami. Daniels, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Drexler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Jones subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. Then for the Mavericks, Patrick Ewing's checked in for Chamberlain. And Karl Malone subbed in for Pierce. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Dallas calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A different look for Dallas. Joe Dumars. He's checked in for Iverson. And it's Price in for Robertson. Dumars against Jones. Wade passes to Dumars. Outside, Malone. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Dallas, no good that time either.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Puts it up from 17. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Kicks it to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Malone. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
Karl Malone.
Malone's got his first points of the night.
And Malone, he is huge at that forward position. Just a muscular phenomenon who just wrecks the opposition in the paint.
Here's Kidd. That shot missing. Great defense that time from Ewing. Dumars kicks to Wade. .27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Drexler with the block. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Ewing. Unseld, the pass to Kidd. Pass to Drexler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drexler's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so it's the Miami
51.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Parker on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Durant. Olajuwon is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Drexler in at the 2. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Drexler. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 16. Here's Robertson. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Kidd. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Durant sends it back. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the basket by Kidd. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Miami.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Robertson. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Clock at 4. Here's Robertson.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. No question he got bumped on that shot.
He misses the free throw.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he's good on the second. Miami with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Giannis passes to Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the pass to Iverson. Clock at 6. Dallas, no good that time either.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Olajuwon. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And Pierce, here we go. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. The Heat making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Now in the game, Drew Holiday.
Here's Robertson. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Pass to KD. Hands it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 16.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 11 feet away. Antetokounmpo, no good. Mavericks trailed by 14. Pass to Iverson. Over Wilkins. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And here's Holiday. Passes to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. The dish to Giannis. Top of the key. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wilt Chamberlain.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Jason Kidd is checked in for Miami. And Dallas with a change here, too. Wade's checked in. And it's Wade with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the Mavericks call time here.
Here we go,
they're trailing by 15. 1:58 left in the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Hakeem Olajuwon.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Wilkins kicks to Durant. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
Kevin
Wilkins has got 3 assists tonight.
KD is confident with that quick pull-up.
The pass to Wade. Basket counts.
Dwayne Wade.
1:24 left in the fourth. Here's Kidd. Right through the D for the layup. Kidd's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Antetokounmpo against Pierce. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Elijah Wan with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Price.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Pass to Hagan for the 3. Here's Daniels. Up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 13.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Holiday with it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they can.
We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual wrap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Seattle Supersonics. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Nikola Jokic is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Fader on the way. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Anthony.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. That one goes. Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Nowitzki. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Bulls ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, we know Dirk Nowitzki is the master at drawing contact, and once at the free throw line, he usually delivers.
Defensive foul. Carmelo Anthony. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one.
Here's West. Anthony outside. Pass to Jokic. Towns down low. He's against Hayes. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over Jordan. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Hayes against Towns. And here's Hayes. 4 on the clock. Tipped away. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Chicago trailing here. Here's West. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I think that spin move might have put him off balance a little as he's unable to find the cup.
Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan, the pass to Mikan. On the wing, Curry. The offensive rebound. Goes back up, and he lays it in. Mikan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
A line change here for Chicago. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Here's Lucas. The floater. Here's Sabonis. Parrish with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Stockton, the pass to Maravich. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Parrish. He's guarded by Sabonis. Parrish, no good. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. For three, Allen. The shot misses. Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Bird. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Brunson passes to Allen. Back to Brunson. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Lucas. The three. Gets the three to fall.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here's Maravich. "26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it go from the wing. Nice D from Allen. Outside Brunson. Floats one, and the shot's good.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got his second bucket on the night.
What a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
The Chicago team. 13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Hayes, and it's Nowitzki in at the small forward. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Well, Stephen Curry, we know this, is a handful to guard. Why? Because he can make contested shots against the best defenders in the NBA.
And for Chicago, they've got Nikola Jokic. Carmelo Anthony out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Hayes. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
Here's West. He's scoreless. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Curry looking it over. Down low. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Carmelo Anthony.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
The Bulls making a switch here. Randall is checked in. Now here's Curry. Takes it inside. Oh, Curry muscles it in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. Over to the left wing. West. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the inside. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Anthony, left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, nice use of the up fake there. Melo got him to bite.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Supersonics.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Jordan. No points yet. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to West. Off target at the rim. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Jerry West. Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Timeout Sonics. Fans, your Seattle answer.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bulls on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Stockton. Jordan with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Stockton's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Parrish. Here's McHale. Here's Maravich. Over Allen. Maravich, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Allen. Parrish with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Stockton. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Allen outside. Can't cash it in from close range. Seattle trails. Here's Maravich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first.
First team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's Brunson.
Sonics foul call.
On Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Jokic is checked in for Chicago.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Stockton, pass to McHale. Here's Parrish, covered by Jokic with the 7-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Lucas. Three-pointer, Anthony sends it home from three-point land.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Here's Stockton. "24 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bird, 6 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Chicago leading. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Allen from deep. That shot off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The end of the second quarter.
Bulls out in front, up 3. And we'll be right back after.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And Kenny, what did you think about? And that'll do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And for Chicago, Carmelo Anthony out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Anthony. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Anthony's got 11 points.
Well, Melo can hurt you in so many ways, and his pull-up is as dangerous as anyone's in the entire league.
Here's Jordan. That's tipped. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Out of bounds.
Chicago ball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's West. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Outside Curry. Back to Hayes. Puts up a deep 3. Curry's shot is off.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Jokic muscles it down.
And dunking it with authority inside it. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Jokic against Hayes. He takes it in to the middle. Here's Nowitzki. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jordan against Towns. Jordan, the pass to Hayes. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jordan. From the high post, Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Here's Towns. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Some changes for Chicago. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Jokic, and it's Anunoby in for Anthony. Timeout called the Supersonics.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Give them a hand, fans. Go, use that squad.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. Pass to Mikan. Jordan high post to end the run. Count it. Jordan's got his first basket. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's West. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Pass to Mikan. Clock at 4. Here's Nowitzki. Shoots over Anunoby. They get it back. And finished off by Hayes.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And the basket by West. West has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hayes, the pass to Curry. From deep, Jordan. Rebound by the Bulls. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
With the 7-footer. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Pass to Mikan. Shoots over Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Anunoby. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. It's Hayes with the rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Throw it down on the lob.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
And he's going for the oop here.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Curry to the paint. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Curry.
Elvin Hayes.
Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
West. Oh, nice D from Curry.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nowitzki. Right wing. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay?
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Stephen Curry. And it's Parrish in at the center position. The putback. It's rebounded by McHale. Here's Seattle. Here's Maravich. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Allen, the pass to Towns, to the left wing. The three is up. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Carmelo Anthony.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Randall, he's checked in for Towns. And the basket by West. And the Bulls lead by 10.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Pass to Allen. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here he goes. Bird. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Allen outside from behind the arc. Kept alive. Anthony misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
West. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got his sixth rebound on the night. And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pass to Randall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Julius Randall.
Randall's got his first points of the night.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Parrish, covered by Jokic. They grab their own miss. Here's McHale. Here's Bird, inside. Here's Parrish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nikola Jokic.
It's on Nikola Jokic. First free throw is good.
Second team foul.
And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Chicago leading. Anthony right side. Here's the floater.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Maravich, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to West. This one for three. They grab their own miss.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's West. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Stockton. To the paint. Here's Bird. Anthony grabs the board.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's West. To the middle. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Towns, he's checked in for Chicago. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Allen.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Supersonics.
Nikola Jokic. Assist from...
They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Here's Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No, just Carmelo in full attack mode, puts it on the deck, creates the contact. Nice.
Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Here's Anthony. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Jordan. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's West. Towns with the ball. Hayes picks him up. The shot by Towns, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Nowitzki. No good with the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Fires in the triple.
Nowitzki, such a soft shot. Even from distance, his feathery touch is simply incredible.
Here's West. So the Bulls win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks.
I like the shirt. Looking good out there.
Here we go. Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's the Kings to start out. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Derrick Rose. Russell is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Outside Hill. Over Russell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Inside. And it's sent back by Howard. To the inside. Here's LeBron. And he makes good on the layup.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Shoots off the step back. Offensive rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Rose. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Here's James. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
He kicks to Rose. Passes it to Doncic. The three. It's hauled in by LeBron. Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against Golden State. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Rose.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to. Absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
So he gets them both. Now Rose. Outside Russell. Doncic looking it over. Knocks it loose. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And a wide open look for James. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Bill Russell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Howard. Over Russell.
So versatile defensively is Bill Russell. Excellent defending the post as well as guarding on the perimeter.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Russell. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Morant outside.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Thomas. After Grant Hill misses. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, you can't be overly aggressive when you're defending Thomas because he's very good at drawing fouls.
The Spurs making a switch here. DeBusschere is checked in. McAdoo is checked in for Sacramento.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Worthy. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Here's Mourning. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's McAdoo. Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Cowens. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Moncrief. And the pass to Mourning. Now DeBusschere. Just 4 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Morant. No scoring in this one. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Thomas against Moncrief. Kicks it to DeBusschere. It's deflected. Morant against Payton. Morant passes to McAdoo. Morant right side. Here's Cowens. Connects on the 9-footer.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's Moncrief on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, you know, the defense right there. You see the burst Moncrief had, quickly getting up on the shot.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
8. The Kings. 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Mutombo is out there with Howard. Then it's James. And it's Guerin in at the 2 spot.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Now here's Tatum. Scoreless thus far. They get a hand on it and stolen by Howard. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Ricky Barrett.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Kings. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And so it's San Antonio with it. Sacramento making their last shot. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Rose kicks to Siakam. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
San Antonio trailing here. Guerin passes to LeBron. He kicks it to Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. And here's LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to James. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Hill, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Kings also with the sub. Russell's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Here's Tatum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He had a defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum. Each year he continues to move the needle, achieving new levels of accomplishment in the game.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Holmgren, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Rose. Harrison, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Harrison's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called by the Kings.
Sacramento calls timeout.
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And so here's Sacramento. Russell dishes to Lin. Doncic outside. From the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Howard, that's good.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Doncic outside. Holmgren trying to get open. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Lin.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Guerin passes to Howard. Pass to Mutombo. Holmgren with the steal. Tatum finds Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires away from way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Lin. After Grant Hill misses. Ball's knocked loose. .133 left to play here in the half. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Russell. The Kings leading. Lin with it. Nothing on the board. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Timeout Spurs.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Both teams changing it up here.
Keep it going for your silver answers.
Outside, Payton. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
San Antonio making a switch here. DeBusschere is checked in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Payton. Morant with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Artest the pass to Thomas. Shoots over Moncrief. Thomas, no good. Spurs trailed by 5. Here's Worthy. The shot from the low post is good. Worthy's got his first bucket of the night.
The floater is a money shot for Worthy. Very skilled at scoring in this range.
Payton against Morant. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The second quarter.
Kings ahead, leading by 3.
San Antonio.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get under.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's James. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3, so with Thomas sitting on the bench. This is Rick Adelman's lineup. Rose is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Cowens in at the 4. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Over Tatum. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Sacramento making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
In the lineup for the Kings, Bill Russell.
Now, here's Doncic, and there's the call on Howard.
First foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kings moving the ball around, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Outside Hill. Pass to Mutombo. Just 5 on the clock. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Mutombo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Doncic dishes to Rose. Back to Doncic. From 11 feet away, Mutombo grabs the board.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Count that one.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the King.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Here's James. Rebound by the Kings. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Harrison, defended by Wembanyama. Here's James. A rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic finds Russell. Outside Rose. Doncic outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Sunday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against Miami, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Here's Rose. They could use a bucket. He gets that one.
The assist.
6 points for Derrick Rose. Spurs leading by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. On the wing, Payton. The pass to Hill. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Lynn the pass to Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes it to McAdoo. Lynn from long range. San Antonio with the rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to James. .136 left to play here in the third. Offensive rebound. Comes up empty down low. The Kings trailed by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Russell kicks to Artest. Pass to Russell. Over Howard. Russell, no luck.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
It's LeBron with the drive. Rebounded by McAdoo.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Looking to get back on track here. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Some changes here for the Spurs. James Worthy's checked in for Howard.
Substitution on the
Busher comes in for Grant Hill. And it's Moncrief in for LeBron. Thomas passes to Morant. No good. That would have tied it. San Antonio leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Worthy off the mark, and the drought continues.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
6 to shoot. Morant looking around. Over Payton. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
The end of the third quarter with the
Spurs lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
The Kings. 26.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up and make some noise.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with LeBron on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Moncrief is out there with Payton. Then there's Worthy. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Mutombo, and at the 5. Morant passes to Cowens.
And how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
That's a shot that Peyton can occasionally make. I like whenever he looks to expand his range some, though.
Outside Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Harrison, guarded by Doncic. Peyton in the corner, lets it go from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. San Antonio leading. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Right side Worthy. Here's DeBusschere. Rebound by the Kings. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight to take the lead. Doncic, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Here's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
At the line for the Kings,
shooting 2.
Jason Tatum, taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And some changes here for the Spurs. Howard's checked in for Worthy. Hill comes in for DeBusschere. And LeBron subbed in for Peyton. Russell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Rose comes in for Morant. James, the pass to Hill. Back to James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Now, another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Rose passes to Wembanyama. The 3 from Tatum. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
San Antonio calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Your Spurs dance team.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Doncic, right side. Dishes it to Rose. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long reach, it's a wrap.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now the pass to Arizon.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Mutombo misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Warnings checked in for Mutombo.
First team foul.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Substitution for your Spurs. Alonzo Mourning. Sacramento foul. Luka Doncic.
And he knocks down the first
personal foul. Second team foul.
Both good from the line that time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Rose passes to Tatum. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Well, because he was a reliable scoring option all game long, his team was not hesitant about taking advantage of his rhythm. I mean, they just made sure he kept getting the ball. You could tell they were thrilled by his success in this one.
And Arizon gets it to go.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Tatum's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Hill. Great D that time from Tatum.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
LeBron, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Tatum passes to Wembanyama. Tries from 10, and that one goes long. Wembanyama has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. The drive by Hill. It falls!
Timeout.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. .43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The three connects from downtown.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Tatum against Hill. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear morning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's tied at 42. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rose against LeBron.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
That will count. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So it's San Antonio now. We've got Mutombo. Hill out there with Howard. Then it's LeBron James. Tipped away. Stolen by Artest. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
How about this combo? Bob McAdoo is a go-to scorer and defensive anchor for this team.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A two-point game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. McAdoo, the pass to Rose. Floats it up for Rose. And stolen by Howard. James with it. He's against McAdoo. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Checked in for Sacramento.
Jason Tatum.
Sacramento with the ball. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hill. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Harrison, no good. Harrison's gone 2 for 7 from the field. McAdoo dishes to Tatum. To the paint, and stolen by LeBron. Passes it to Howard. Here's Harrison. Pass to James. There's the triple, and Harrison gets it to go. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Hill unfazed, composed, loves taking the big shots and knocking them down.
The Kings trailed by 5. Into the lane, Tatum. They can't stop the run with that one. 1:11 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. The shot, Hill, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to McAdoo. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Hill. Tatum no good. James in the post. Russell's there. LeBron can't get it to go. Here's McAdoo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Keeping constant pressure on the defense, McAdoo, certainly one of the tougher assignments in the league.
Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Bob McAdoo. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. The Spurs making a switch here. Morning's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Thomas.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Into the lineup for the Kings.
They're in front by 4. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
Timeout Spurs.
Hill has the open look.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
James looking it over. Here's Harrison. Gets an open look and hits.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trailed by 6. We've got 28 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! All right, Spurs fans, one more time. Keep it going for your silver answers.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Howard.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Rose. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your Spurs, LeBron James.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Lynn kicks to Holmgren. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Siakam passes to Lynn. Trifecta!
We've seen this movie before with Linsanity. Lynn exceptional at capitalizing when the game is close.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 4.
Timeout Spurs.
6 seconds left in overtime.
And now, your Spurs dance team. Substitution on the court.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
I think moments like this demonstrate LeBron's leadership, wanting the spotlight on him in tight games.
From deep three-point territory, can't connect. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel